In the heart of West Nigeria, nestled between the dense forest of Oyo and the winding Osun River, lay the ruins of a place long whispered about in folktales, the Forgotten Carnival. It was said to appear only once every 50 years, luring the curious and the greedy with promises of wonder and riches. But those who entered rarely returned. Ade, a restless traveler with a taste for the unknown, had spent years chasing legends. When he came across an old, tattered map at a roadside market in Ibadan, he knew he had found his next adventure. The old woman who sold it to him muttered warnings in Yoruba, but he ignored them. That night, under the glow of a full moon, he followed the map into the forest. As he walked, the air grew thick with the scent of roasted maize and sugared chin-chin. A melody, eerie yet intoxicating, floated through the trees. Then, just beyond the mist, Ode saw it, the carnival. Bright lanterns illuminated towering Ferris wheels, twisted funhouses, and game stalls manned by figures in elaborate masks. Laughter and music filled the air, but something felt off. A masked figure approached him, a tall man in a crimson agbada with glowing yellow eyes. "Welcome, traveler," he said. "The rules are simple: win 3 games, and you may leave. Lose, and you stay forever." Ode felt a chill run down his spine, but there was no turning back. The first game, the talking drums. A woman with a carved wooden mask led him to a large, sacred drum. "Repeat the rhythm," she challenged. She played a complex pattern, fast, unpredictable, like the heartbeat of the gods. Ode swallowed hard. He had learned drumming from his grandfather as a child. Closing his eyes, he let the rhythm sink into his bones and played it back, note for note. The woman nodded. "You have passed the first test." The second game, the trickster's god. At the next stall, an old man dressed as Eshu, the trickster god, grinned at Ode. Before him lay 3 covered gods. One holds water, one holds fire, and one holds nothing. "Choose the one with water," he said. Ode studied the gods. He knew Eshu's ways, nothing was ever as it seemed. Instead of choosing, he smiled and said, "Eshu, you are a master of deception. Why don't you choose for me?" The old man cackled. "Clever boy." He lifted a god, and cool water spilled onto the table. "You win." The final game, the dance of the spirits. The last challenge awaited at the center of the carnival. A circle of masked dancers moved in an intricate, hypnotic rhythm. "To win, you must dance as we do," a masked woman said. Ode had danced at many Yoruba festivals, but this was different. The steps were unnatural, the beats shifting like whispers of the ancestors. Sweat dripped down his face as he struggled to keep up. His legs burned, his vision blurred, but he refused to stop. Just as his strength began to wane, the drumming ceased. The dancers bowed. "You have won." A golden path appeared before him, leading out of the carnival. As Ode stumbled forward, the music faded, the lanterns dimmed, and the carnival dissolved into the mist. By dawn, he found himself alone in the forest, the old map turned to dust in his hands. The Forgotten Carnival had vanished once more, until the next 50 years, when another traveler would follow its call. And perhaps, not all would be as lucky as Ode.